Day 1604 being uploaded on day 1605. Ouch, I'm in pain. Right, so basically we'll keep this quick because two videos to upload. So basically didn't manage to do the yesterday's one, which kind of did semi-anticipate. So yeah, I'm out with a bunch of the people, old college people. We got like a group chat essentially, and
Iran responded, striking dozens of sites across Israel and hitting a US military base
cats,
and a
man.
in Qatar. A ceasefire ended the fighting, but tensions remained high. Months later, protests erupted in Tehran, with people
Right, so
angry about
anywho,
economic conditions. In January, President Trump called on the Iranians to keep going, repeatedly telling them
yeah, so went to that. It was over in Reigate, a little bit off ends, but I've been there before. But yeah, not a million miles away. It's not crazy far. But ultimately, it was hot. It was so hot yesterday, man. So kind of had to try and semi-dress for the occasion. Yeah, oh my lord. And also, bruv, Ubers had to get utilised because I wasn't doing this walking up and down in the heat getting from point A to point B. Also because I wanted to actually buy some stuff. I went and bought some drink just to bring, even though I was told there was going to be enough drink there. Obviously, I wanted to bring some, my mum and all of that has kind of always said, don't turn up with your two long hands, basically. Don't do that. So, yeah, got there later than billed, but got there eventually. And it was a vibe, although, bruv, the way how I nearly ended my life, or at the very least, I mean, that's probably a bit dramatic, but honestly, the way how I nearly ended my life, or at the very least, nearly ended up at a long stay in A&E. And literally, so one of my friends who'd brought a cider, it's one of those posh ciders, it's in like a kind of wine bottle, almost. Yeah, what looks like a wine bottle. The kind of thin and then broadens out with like the kind of big bottom or the big back off. And so it was in the fridge and it was lying down. And also, it was very much like a wine thing. So it had a cork and then it had like the kind of silver mesh frame. And then the thing that was twisted, you have to untwist it. You lift the metal frame off and then you undo the cork. All right, so it was one of them ones. So it was lying down in the fridge. They'd taken it out and I'd gone to put it on the counter. And I was quite close to it. So imagine if it was here. I was like probably about here. Something like that. I was close, and I was literally, and he was saying, like, oh yeah, can you do this because I'm struggling. He's like, oh, this is difficult to do. So obviously I went in, and obviously because I'm doing my thing, I'm like, obviously man can do that, innit? So this is when I kind of leaned in really close, and then I started untwisting the thing, not knowing 2 seconds later I hadn't even fully untwisted the metal part. This thing shot up with the force of 1,000 Thor hammers, man. Like, the sound that this thing made when it popped right off, and literally the cork hit the ceiling and actually damaged the ceiling as well. Bruv, listen to me. If my face was any closer, it would have been game over, We're possibly talking concussion. Bruv, if it had gone in my eye, oh my, like, literally. And thing is, like, because I think other people obviously heard the sound of it popping. My friend obviously saw it directly and what happened, and we're both looking up at the ceiling. I even took pictures now. And obviously it was a moment, but then as with particularly when you're in like the throw of things, you got loads of friends around and people are eating and drinking and catching joke. It very soon got forgotten about, and even by myself. But I think I reflected on it a couple of times throughout the day, and definitely today as well. Bro, listen, that could have gone left. And like I said, I was, I don't know if I did say this, I was like 5 minutes through the door almost, maybe 10, but I barely arrived.
Much pressure each
What
side
a
is
way to
under to try to
potentially
get through
end
it.
my very short spell being there.
Look, this has turned into a
That could
useless
have
dynamic
turned
for both
from
sides.
a very
And so,
wonderful
former
afternoon,
President Trump,
evening,
the states
day
or defensive
to me
choreography
having to
circles
be
2
rushed
days
to
ago.
A&E
The
or
IAF, for
having
instance, in the
mild
United States
concussion.
would
Honest,
investigate
the
back
force that this
on
thing came out,
the
the
GOP,
speed
the
and the
Republican wing able
sound.
to
Oh
control
my
both
lord.
House and Senate in November
I mean,
elections.
just thinking about it
So
now,
he has an
how
interest
many
in
near
trying to
misses
reopen
do we
Straits Times
experience
global
over
energy crisis. If he
the
goes
course of our
ahead, it will
lives?
conflict
Let's
more
just even
than
say that. Let's do a
guarantees
big, broad, sweeping
dedicated
statement. Like, the
political
course of our
rights to
lives,
the
forget
area
even like on a
offered
daily
for
basis or a
Greece, for
weekly
example.
basis, but over the
Look, as
course of our
long as
lives,
the stakes are
if we ever
existential,
knew how close we'd
to
come
survive, they
to
need to recover
damaging,
the sport and
maiming,
reconstruct. They risk
maiming,
dire straits
killing
beyond meeting
ourselves
the
even
big
just by
boys
doing certain
score.
stuff,
It's a
I almost
particularly
definitely would have been
scary,
killed. Well, may have
unpopular
done, who knows?
inside the
But
country. So, maybe if they go back into a war, yes, they might
I
survive,
dodged a
but
bullet there,
they're
man.
going to come
I
at a
my
huge
face was
cost for
so
them,
close
for
to
their
it as well.
infrastructure, and
Flip.
that the same
And it was just
applies
seeing
to
how much
regional
it damaged the
countries that,
ceiling as
why
well.
they
That,
have lobbied so hard to
or
prevent
even like I
the
said,
resumption
the
of elections.
eyes, because that would have been
Naturally,
peak.
Olympics on
You're talking
steroids,
potentially
a
like
sporting event where athletes
blinding
can take
now, which is
performance-enhancing
wild.
drugs is taking place.
But yeah, that was a moment.
Games
Flipping,
dozens of athletes
damn, man.
using legal substances. From there, Shanghai.
Anywho, but yeah, it was a good day, man. It was a really, really good day. Got to meet up with the people. It's been a minute just because one of them who lives out in America, they come over and they're here for like a couple of weeks. So it was good for nearly everyone in the group chat had convened. Nearly everyone. There's like one or two that was missing, but all in all, it was good, man. The weather was amazing. Like I said, the barbecue was happening, so food was nice. There's plenty of drink, and then afterwards we wrapped stuff up, and then we actually went to like a couple of pubs, or a few pubs actually, and then went to this bar type of place, and they had like a live band there, and you could put in requests and all of that. So we went on until not super late. I think we'd wrapped up near enough by maybe before midnight or just after midnight, and then we all kind of went our separate ways. A bunch of us all kind of split an Uber back now. But yeah, man, it was a good night. I enjoyed. So obviously because of that, completely forgot to do the video, so that didn't happen. I'd already kind of in my head said from earlier, yeah, it's probably not even going to be uploaded today. So yeah, man, that is that. Ouch, flip. Oh my lord, pain. We'll go into that in the next video. But oh shoot, I need to dash, man. But anywho, so we're gonna wrap this up because I actually need to leave now. So,
It's been accumulating over a period of time. Ever since we won the
posture.
we've got backwards, and I think it's been coming from.
Don't want to do that. No stress on the neck and the back.
Just a circus act, really.
Head up, head back, shoulders back as well. Right, so it's day 1604 being uploaded on day 1605. I will catch you very soon for day 1605.
He's like Keir Starmer, you just can't get rid of him. And until